This chicken and chorizo risotto is my quick, weeknight-friendly take on paella, still packed with all the traditional flavors I fell in love with in Spain. Now let's get into it. To start, we're going to heat some water, and I'm dissolving the paprika and blooming the saffron to bring out the taste, and I'm also adding in a tablespoon of better than bouillon. I love this, but you can also just sub it for chicken stock. And bring the broth to a boil and then put it on low heat just to keep it warm while you prep the other ingredients. I'm also dicing up half of a medium white onion, and I know onion is not traditional in paella, but this is a cheat risotto version, so I'm gonna add it in. And I'm also going to go ahead and dice up one medium red bell pepper. I'm using smoky Spanish chorizo and then just slicing it into coins. I'm slicing up 4 chicken thighs, and I love thighs because they're more flavorful and stay nice and juicy when you cook them. And our broth is done, so set it aside and keep it warm. Heat a large pan on medium-high heat and add in about a tablespoon of olive oil and let that heat up, and then you're gonna add in your chorizo and cook it for about 4 minutes until they're nicely brown and slightly crispy on both sides. You'll then remove that and set it aside. Turn the heat to medium and add the chicken thighs in, and you're gonna add in some salt and pepper and some more smoked paprika and let that saute, and it's gonna absorb all that delicious oil that the chorizo let out. Cook for about 4 to 5 minutes, just until it's lightly brown. We're just trying to get some color on it, and then you'll go ahead and remove that and set that aside as well. Add the diced onions in, and you're gonna saute those for about 3 to 4 minutes or until softened, and the onions will release some liquid and it'll help release all of that delicious fond that's on the bottom of the pan. Add in the crushed garlic, and you'll also add in your diced red peppers and let that saute for about 2 minutes. Add in the crushed tomatoes and let that simmer for about 5 minutes on medium heat. And this is how I'm building the sofrito. And when I took a paella class in Barcelona, we built it a lot longer. But since this is a risotto and quick version, we're just gonna let all the flavors come together for about 5 minutes. You're then gonna add in the rice and let that toast for about 3 to 4 minutes on medium heat. And make sure not to rinse the rice. We want all that starch to make the risotto creamy. And totally optional, but I'm deglazing the pan with a little dry white wine and then slowly adding in my chicken broth. Add the chicken and the chorizo back in, and I'm also going to add in 1 bay leaf, which we'll take out once the paella is done. Give it a final mix, and then you're gonna cover this and simmer it on medium-low for about 18 minutes. Once the 18 minutes have passed, uncover it, and I like to add in about a cup of peas, totally optional, but then you'll cover that and let it steam for about 5 minutes on medium-low, and just like that, it's ready. Remove the bay leaf and you are almost ready to serve. I just like to do a final squeeze of lemon juice, and then I add in some chopped parsley, and we're good to go. All the traditional flavors of paella and the creaminess of risotto, it's perfect. Normally I would plate, but I'm actually serving this at a dinner party, so I'm just gonna do a little taste because I can't resist and I can't wait until later. And let me get a little chicken and a little chorizo. Let's do it. So good. Guys, that is so delicious. If you love paella, I'm telling you, you're gonna love this cheap paella. I know it's not traditional. We used arborio rice. It has all the flavors that you're looking for in a paella. It comes together quickly and it's delicious. Now, if you guys try it, let me know in the comments. Bon appetit.